music on. You want to keep looking at your shit. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast.
What's going on, guys? Woot woot. Beautiful Thursday.
The week has gone by super fast. Does anyone else feel the same way?
I think so.
I think it's gone by super.
I think we're just so busy of a week. Good God.
Gosh.
I'm actually trying to get into the stream. Updates for everything these days.
Anyways, welcome back, everybody. 9th episode of the Dankcast. Oh, Oscar, I forgot to tell you. I told Dave an hour ago, but apparently there's another like Dankcast on YouTube that I had no idea even existed.
Oh snap!
And this dude was so salty. He's all, "Hey, Mello, how's it going, dude?" This dude was so salty. He's all, "Nice name, LOL," and then he disliked every video, and I was like. I didn't even know you existed, bro. It's not like you have a copyright name, so chill out.
It's not like you're super fucking famous.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably listening to this.
Exactly.
Wow. Whatever, sorry. May the best Dankcast win.
I was like, you know what, dude? I didn't even know you existed. You wanna act like a little kid, act like a little kid. And then I read the about me on his YouTube thing. And it just says, 19-year-old man just talking about anything. You're not acting like a man. You're acting like a fucking little child.
You're acting like a
all
child.
salty.
You're acting like a 19-year-old.
Yeah, that happened. I'll turn off the music
That's
right now.
fine.
Shit got wrecked.
Tell him thank you though, because every time he clicked on those videos to dislike them counts as a view. So
yeah,
that's
true.
true.
Yeah, thanks for the views, buddy.
Dude,
Whoever this other Dankcast 19-year-old is, thanks for the views. And like his
let's
last
just get along.
his last upload was like 9 months ago.
Jesus.
So
And see, we just started. Like, how the fuck were we supposed to know?
I wasn't searching to see if any freaking. Let me change the episode to 9. I wasn't checking for any, like, if there was any other fucking Dankcast shit up.
But I'm sure when you were looking it up as a name, something would have came up if it was like poppin'. If it was like
exactly like if I would have known firsthand that there was another Dankcast, I'd have changed the name and talked to you guys about it.
I'm pretty sure if you search Dankcast on YouTube, ours pops up first.
I have no idea, to be honest. I have no clue.
Doing it right now.
Let's freaking okay. That's
Should
a good
be the title of our episode today.
Oh, we're second. Oh, I do see this guy. Huh.
Yeah.
Dankcast.
I'm gonna go dislike his videos. Meh. You can play this game.
So the title of today's Dankcast will be the number 1 Dankcast show. There you go.
Number 1 dank me.
That's not salty enough, is it? Hell no.
So I'm like thinking, what I could call us the Dank Show, which means that we are the Dank Show. We are the Dankcast. So please please leave with all your saltiness.
Exactly.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
We don't need your
everything
shit.
About us. We're part of our own kind of little makeshift organization, kind of. With just like our little group of people, and Dank Team is where we're from, and so we started a podcast, and so we're
Dank
just
Team has been in existence for 2 years, so
so your 9 months goes away.
Yep, get your shit out of here.
2 years.
Yeah,
2 years and some days.
Look it up on Halo Waypoint. It's there. So
2 years and a couple months. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Yep, something like
that. And that's how we're known in our Discord. There's like so many channels, and our channel that we chill in is the Dankcast.
So we got a whole
the Dank Team.
We got
Discord.
a whole Dank family.
There's a Dank family. Yes.
They part of it. Did you tweet out everybody that we are live by chance?
Oh snap! What?
Yes. Come on, Oscar.
Come on, man.
You're a social
hey,
media
Bonnie,
man.
how's it going? Welcome to the chat.
Hey. She's been wanting to watch, but she's busy making that money.
Making that dough.
Cooking them beans.
So what are we talking about?
Yeah, how's everybody's day going?
It's going good. I have to say.
How was the grind? Good. Yeah, I saw you guys grinding.
Almost forgot what time it was, so we still made it on time.
I'm still grinding.
Yeah, he's still grinding, but I have to actually focus on this shit. I can't do like 3 things at once. Because I'll be playing and I'll be yelling at the fucking monitor, and then you guys will be talking about some other shit. I can't do all that shit at once. You need to focus on one thing at a time. Anyways, how was your day? Or
it's going good.
Day?
It's going.
It's going?
It's going.
It's going. I love those freaking Pikachu emotes, Mellow.
I know.
No, those are pretty sick. Who are those?
I know. I need to know where you got those.
Pikachu. It doesn't really say. So you got any news for us, Oscar?
Wow.
You got it?
Yeah, Oscar.
I do.
Oh, these emotes are just in here. Look, I have a Charizard one.
No, look at this emote, fam.
Oh.
Look at the Charizard. That's dope. You wish you had a Charizard.
Wish.
Is that Suicune? Damn.
We'll talk about
Gardevoir?
Wow, Suicune. Oh, snap.
Looks like Mega Gengar. They have Pikachu in the Lucha Libre outfit. What kinds of new shit going on around here?
Pikachu!
I'm kind of jealous. I'm gonna have to start using those.
Is this a Twitch Prime deal? I feel like that's a Twitch Prime deal. Can we confirm? Mello, can you confirm this? Are you still here? No? Yes? Maybe? I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. This might be a Twitch Prime deal. If you have Pokemon emotes, it might be a Twitch Prime deal, which is pretty cool. I like those.
Snap. I still would love to play that game. We've only ever played it at the promotional thing at GameStop that one day that we went.
Oh, I'm just looking at the dashboard here on Twitch, and it shows that we have 14 followers.
Yeah, buddy.
If I look
so great day yesterday
at our affiliate challenge, it shows that we have 12. So Twitch Alerts is lying.
Always, just to see
the one with the least.
Twitch Alerts. Why you lie to me?
Least.
Why you gotta lie to me? So what
Rip.
Gaming news do you got today?
Oh, well, so I'm actually gonna let me get too sentimental on the topic, but I did want to bring attention, if not a lot of people, I'm sure everybody's heard, but of course, Los Angeles is suffering from major wildfires right now. There's 4 fires going on in total. So far, one of them is the Skirball fire, which hit the Ventura County days ago, threatening thousands, with so far hurricane force winds being expected throughout the weekend, ripping through the canyon, spreading the wildfire, and quick, and they can't really see, or they can't really predict where it's going to spread, just because the winds are going to be kind of crazy. The Thomas fire is threatening the town of Ojai. It's a home to an upscale art community, and some of the other fires are threatening the Getty Complex, which is an art museum with priceless exhibits there, which would be freaking horrible. The governor, Jerry Brown, called for a state of emergency as tens of thousands of residents are evacuated, as they estimate 83,000 acres are burned so far. And with all the 4 fires going on right now, each one is only about 5% contained. There's
up on that.
It's been pretty crazy.
Yeah, it has.
If you haven't heard, it's pretty crazy. There's a lot of people who don't listen to the news, and aren't worried about what's going on the West Coast as much. So far, no fatalities. There are reports coming out, though, like that I was reading. I'm not too sure if they're confirmed or not, so I don't want to. This is an actual press release, from the Associated Press talking about this. So I'm going to go from this. As of 8:49 a.m., there is no fatalities, but 150 structures are destroyed and 12,000 are still threatened. So I'm just wanted to, make that little PSA about that. And, if anybody would like to donate, you could donate to the Red Cross. The website is redcrossla.org, or you could call 1-800-RED-CROSS. Also, something I think we all like to think about too, that nobody kind of does in situations like this, is the animals that are being left behind by these families. which is kind of sad, or livestock that can't get out, which is sad. So if you're also going to donate to the Red Cross, it'd be great if you guys wanted to donate to the LA County Animal Care Foundation. You could go online to lacountyanimals.org for more information.
I've heard a lot of bad things about Red Cross lately. So I don't think I would donate to them.
Like, I was looking for, and that was one of the ones that they were majorly, everybody was bringing.
Because they're a huge corporate nonprofit organization. Yeah. That's why. I don't know. There's like different ways that you can go about it, though.
Yeah, there is a lot of them. This one kept showing up in all the, and like I was saying, I wanted to go by the Associated Press release. I would like to get like all the facts. I don't want to be, because a lot of people in situations like these like to, make up stuff or over exaggerate things that are going on. Because I've heard that people are like, oh my God, so many people are dead, and then I'm reading here that there are no fatalities. But there are reports, people are maybe finding bodies, but I don't know if that's true or not. So, but even if you guys can donate,
hello, Hip Hops, thank you for the follow,
anything.
Buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Oh snap!
Real quick, I just want to say, Harley, I saw that what she just put in the chat right there. I saw that earlier today.
Holy shit! Are you kidding?
High school shooting in Aztec? Holy crap!
Mexico?
Yep. Yeah.
Holy crap!
Crazy.
Yep.
Shit's becoming more prominent nowadays.
That's
there's a shooting every damn week.
Exactly. It's been, so it's been a crazy week, I'm sure, for everybody. So I just say everybody.
It was on Fox News, CBS, and CNN.
Holy snap!
Yeah.
It was a big deal.
Breaking news
Mexico
status.
School shooting results in 2 students killed, and the gunman also dead.
So 3 dead.
Gunman opened fire at a northern New Mexico high school Thursday morning. The suspect gunman was also killed. It's unclear how the gunman died or what the motive for the attack may have been.
Shit.
Yep. I saw that earlier today. That was all over Twitter.
Yeah.
Damn, it is. Oof.
The Bloomfield Police Department reported that a school shooting took place this morning at Aztec High School in Aztec, New Mexico. It has been reported that 2 people were fatally wounded and 15 others injured. It's freaking crazy, dude.
Yeah, yep.
It's harder. It's a lot harder when it hits home, to New Mexico.
Yeah, I don't think
New Mexico's pretty quiet when it comes to stuff like this.
There's been a shooting here in a while.
Not to bring up like a bad situation, but do you remember when our high school was under a bomb threat?
Yeah.
We were.
Oh yeah. That took over to Chief Manuelito. We have to get bussed over and everything.
Yeah, we got bussed over to another school for like 5 hours. It was a long time. We couldn't do
and it was towards the end of school too. Like we were there last. Yeah.
My school went on lockdown for that too.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, New Mexico's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
So everybody
shit's gonna happen. It's a scary issue.
Exactly. So, not making light of the situation, but just be everyone just kind of be happy, be thankful, for what you guys got. Just everybody be cool. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So on a less somber note, I just wanted to get that out there. I thought it would be nice to get some more exposure because those fires are a big ass problem.
Yeah, I actually saw a video on Twitter.
Fires out here.
Yeah, I saw the video on Twitter, and there's just people just driving on this highway, and it's just
the whole 405 is like hell on earth.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
They said it looks like something straight out of like an apocalyptic movie.
It's crazy.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Straight up. All right. Okay. Back to, I got a good video game story to you. I was talking to you guys yesterday about video games trying to link ADHD treatment.
Yeah.
Linking the two together.
Yeah.
While today, video games are trying to link between Alzheimer's now and trying to prevent Alzheimer's in adults. So in a study from the University of Montreal, researchers wanted to know the connection between 3D platformers and the growth in areas of the brain in adults, which I thought was pretty, interesting because they're looking at adults rather than kids, which is way different. Usually studies on video games, they like to do them on kids to see how their brain is going to develop as they become an adult. It's nice to see if maybe video games are going to, help benefit adults in our elder years, So gray matter if anybody doesn't know, is neurological tissue in your hippocampus in your brain that helps memory building. And psychological diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia, that's what they target, and they reduce that, which stops all the memory building that you had. And so that's why people start forgetting stuff. So, and then a study, in the study, there was 33 adults, 3 groups, all between 55 and 75 were each given a separate test, or each group had a separate test to do. The first group just literally did nothing. They just continued on with their day. They did a 6-month trial. That group just lived their life. The other group learned how to play piano with a computer simulator. And the last was given Super Mario 64, which I love, which is fucking awesome. Results showed
64?
Yes, these adults, cool. 55 to 75, who probably have never even heard of Mario Luigi, get to learn how to play video games with Super Mario 64, which is awesome. Results showed that only the Super Mario 64 group showed an increase in gray matter, while the piano players grew in motor movements and short-term memory because they're only learning, songs a bit at a time, so they're not really trying to learn, trying to remember things. But, when it comes to 3D platformers, the whole world's generated already, and you have to remember where things are, and there's objectives that you have to keep going back and forth from. And of course, the group who did nothing showed no improvement. So there's still a lot of research to help conclude the study. But this 6-month study could help scientists determine if the cognitive games help keep deterioration at bay, or if it's literally video games that are the trick. So I'm going to keep, with all my stories, I'll keep you guys up to date on that. But, it's just looking like video games are making their way into some kind of their own medical breakthrough, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of studies going on.
Did they get 120 stars?
That if one of them did, they're God.
Right, just speed running 120 stars.
They're just like, this is easy. They're like, older generation people that played video games in the 70s and 80s, everyone is just like, oh, I don't like all these games. Give me Tetris. And I'm like, Tetris is fucking hard, though.
Tetris is really hard.
Tetris is tough. And they're like, those are the adults who are playing that on a plane ride or a car ride for 14 hours straight and not losing and stuff. And I'm like, you gotta remember, that's a fucking tough game. These people are fucking, they might actually be super good at Super Mario 64.
It is super tough.
Right. I'm just liking all these medical tests that are going on, because back when we were in school, it was all about video games are destroying kids' minds. They're just melting their brains. They're blah, blah, blah. It was always
bad
a bad thing. And all these, and researchers were looking at, or scientists were researching the harmful effects of video games, and just trying to find every which way to be like, oh yeah, don't let your kids sit in front of the TV for too long, which I agree with somewhat. No, I'm like, don't let your kid just be completely glued to that thing. But it's not like it's bad for them. I could see exactly. Health-wise, no. Your eyes, they're gonna have to need glasses. They're gonna be staring at a screen for the rest of their life. But it's just nice to see that this generation, there's finally I think our generation is finally coming into this adulthood where we can do the research now and we can get the studies on things that maybe we thought of as kids, and now we're seeing the benefits of video gaming. We're seeing the benefits, from it just being maybe entertaining to actual cognitive stimulation, which is helping kids develop and which is helping us reduce the deterioration of gray matter in our brains. So maybe playing video games is going to help us not get psychological diseases that a lot of, older people suffer from these days.
I can see that.
I can see the benefits to this. Quite honestly. Obviously, we're not fucked up in any way, or our brains have deteriorated or anything else. We are prime examples of how video games has influenced our lives in the most positive way possible.
Exactly. Your brain's going to deteriorate by other things as well. Everyone just thinks of that. It's like, oh, radiation too loud probably deteriorates your hearing, and which deteriorates your brain function. It's a lot of things that go on. towards brain deterioration. And I think they're just trying to see if video games or if it's just cognitive stimulation games, which comes back to like chess and checkers and like backgammon and stuff, strategic games. Seeing if those are a good link towards helping adults reduce the chances of getting these psychological diseases, which is something they've been looking for, like they're trying to cure dementia, they're trying to cure Alzheimer's, and instead of curing it, maybe we can find a way to just completely prevent it. And here's the University of Montreal. I applaud you guys, because here's a new venture in that road towards preventing and curing diseases like that. But yeah, I figured all my news is going to turn into medical news now. Gonna be like, here's the latest test from medical science.
Halo 6 has cured the common cold.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Oh man.
If anything, it's gonna lead to dehydration with all the salt.
Right.
Hopefully not. I hope not.
We pray. But yeah, that's in the news, guys, so far today. It was kind of tough with having yesterday and today. So it's like not a lot went on. There's some crazy shit going on. Yeah, so I tried to find it.
So you guys know Danny Masterson, right? He's Hyde in the 70s show.
Yes.
He got freaking fired from his Netflix job because there's allegations that he raped women when he was on the show, that 70s show. Within the Church of Scientology, yeah. So he got fired for allegations. He hasn't really...
He's a Scientologist?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I found that out the other day. I forgot to bring it up yesterday, but yeah. He's a Scientologist. And there were 2 women within the Church of Scientology or whatever that came forward and said that he raped him. However long ago when that 70s show was still around. And these allegations came up, and they confronted Netflix saying, why haven't you done anything about it? And they fired him.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Has he commented on it?
As far as I know, all he said that he's disappointed in Netflix's decision, but as far as anything else, he has denied every allegation that has come forward.
Crazy.
So who knows what's going to happen?
That's just another one bites the dust on this freaking train of sexual assault in Hollywood.
Yeah, but it's like, he's already getting, like, convicted without being convicted, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, everyone likes to believe innocent until proven guilty, but it's kind of like guilty until proven innocent.
He got fired without even being proven that he did it. It's fucking ridiculous.
If it comes into, like, if they go to court and it comes to find out that they lied, those people were lying or something, he can sue Netflix, like, up the yin gang for wrongful termination. So, I hope Netflix, I hope everything that they had concrete, a concrete freaking, well, maybe not evidence, but, just like a good hunch that it was true. Because firing someone on allegations, because, I mean, people dropping, their sponsorships with individuals or, stuff like podcasts or stuff like things when they get into controversy, because it's easy just to be like, we're just going to stop with you.
Yeah.
But, this was his job, and this is a Netflix show, they hired him, for this show.
I think he produced the show too, or helped produce it.
Oh shit.
So he's still making money off of it, but they're writing him off of the show completely.
Oh damn.
The show that it's called The Ranch.
The Ranch.
And Ashton Kutcher's in it as well. Sam Elliott, Ashton Kutcher, and Danny Masterson.
It didn't look too appealing when I saw it.
Well, here's some what the fuck world news that just popped up about an hour ago.
Oh god.
Italian man poisoned family members after joining a cult.
Cool.
Oh god.
Italian police have arrested a man who allegedly used a rat poison ingredient to kill members of his family because they were impure.
Rat poison.
I'm not going to say his name, but the man was accused of sprinkling the toxic chemical thallium in the food of his paternal grandparents and aunt, who died. 5 other relatives are in the hospital receiving treatment.
Yeah.
They detained him, and they got receipts off of his computer. After he was arrested, he confessed that he had wanted to punish impure people.
Wow.
His mother told investigators he had recently joined a cult. Thallium, a soft metal, dissolves in water and is odorless and tasteless, so no one knew at all.
Wow.
So there you go. Careful of that thallium kick.
Jeez.
That's fucking crazy.
Peeps be. Oh, jeez, like, what's up with like killing people and food these days? I'm like, you're just
not really
ruining
sure.
food.
In Japan.
You just fucking up food.
Yeah. Japan, Japan, they're cooking their parents, and Italy, they're freaking poisoning the food they give to their
China,
parents.
wasn't it? Japan.
China. Oh, China.
Yeah, right. So China. So, hey, no misinformation here, buddy. Get shit right.
Oh, yes. Fact check Des on it. She's got it.
But anyway, in Japan, there are certain Japanese people that are driving go-karts, and they're dressing up as Mario Kart characters, or Mario characters. So now it is a law that the Mario Kart drivers must buckle up when they are indeed driving down the street in their Mario Kart outfits and go-karts.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Right?
That's
frickin'
awesome.
Laws. They're just making the laws about anything, huh?
In the news, man. Shit's going down. Shit's crazy.
Like, I thought the full moon was like last week. Like, why is everybody all crazy this week?
Man, you don't need a full moon for people to act all fucking dumb.
People just be crazy. Oh, I just found one too. A Florida zoo employee killed while attempting to rape an alligator.
Oh, wow.
Damn, dude.
How the
fuck? You are looking for a death wish on that one.
Yeah, straight up. Good God.
That's insane. Bestiality. Get the fuck out of here. No, you can go to prison for that?
Alligator? Oh, yeah. That's against the law, dude.
That's fucking crazy. I mean, not that, like, I'm gonna go fucking look up fucking bestiality shit on the internet, but, like, holy fuck.
It is against the law.
That's fucking crazy. Oh, so if this guy had gone away with raping an alligator, he'd went to prison for sure. If he had gotten caught.
Well, I mean, that's why you have to go to Mexico for a donkey show. Come on, guys. Know your shit. Know your heritage, guys. Come on. Fuck.
Yeah, my heritage is just a bunch of donkey fucking.
Yes.
Wow. Oh, here's a gaming news for you, Oscar, that you could have talked about. Steam stops accepting payments in bitcoins.
Oh, you used to be able to pay in Bitcoin? That's cool.
Online game service Steam has stopped accepting payments made with Bitcoin virtual currency.
Didn't the people who own Bitcoin cash in Bitcoin or some shit?
There's another article about Bitcoin that I just saw, but let me read this one first.
Yeah, Bitcoin, it's going up and down like crazy. That's probably what it's about.
I think because whoever cashed in that Bitcoin, I don't know, they cashed in on Bitcoin and got like a bunch of money, but they said it fucked up Bitcoin or something. And now it's just not as
currency dropped literally in a minute. So
yeah.
In a statement, development studio Valve, which runs Steam, said high fees and volatility had driven it to stop accepting them. It said that fees to process Bitcoin payments had skyrocketed in 2017, making the virtual currency much less attractive as an option. It said it may reevaluate Bitcoin as a payment possibility in the future.
That's crazy.
That's why you don't put stock into something like that, where somebody controls it. Somebody could just cash it out and be like, bye.
Someone banned Vonnie? What the fuck just happened to Vonnie, dude?
The Nightbot gave her a warning for spamming emotes, and I'm like, okay.
Spamming symbols?
2 in the last 15 minutes.
I thought I turned that shit off.
Nightbot.
That's crazy.
Nightbot,
calm down, dude.
Settle the fuck down.
Chill out.
Yeah, exactly.
So also, Valve said that Bitcoin had always been volatile. Yes.
Oh yeah.
The rapid change in value it had seen during the past few months had been extreme. They had started accepting Bitcoin payments in April of this year.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, each Bitcoin was worth about $450. Now each coin is worth about, holy shit, each coin is worth about $14,800.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's just insane.
And it's like, it's only worth that much because, like, we believe that it's that much, but just like, yeah, this is virtual.
So Bitcoin like, continued to rise in value this week and looks to set the break in the 15,000 barrier soon.
Nice.
Straight up. So I don't know. Bitcoin's crazy.
So Valve's decisions comes as a cash mining market NiceHash reported a security breach that meant hackers had accessed its Bitcoin wallet, which had contained about $60 million in Bitcoins.
Jesus.
Insane.
Holy crap.
That's insane.
Insane.
So I guess I should bring up the other article that came about 4 hours ago. Bitcoin breaks through the $16,000 mark.
Oh, wow. And they're trying to just get at least through the 15.
Yeah.
So the currency began this year below $1,000 but continues to rise despite warnings of a dangerous bubble. According to Coindesk.com, Bitcoin reached $16,000, having soared over 50% in a week. The new high comes days before the launch of Bitcoin futures on 2 exchanges, including the world's largest futures exchange. So yeah, it surpassed everything.
It's nuts.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy.
I wish I had some fucking Bitcoin.
Yeah, no shit, right? I would have invested in Bitcoin when it first started. Fucking be rich by now.
Or like, that's like Snapchat. Like Snap.
It's really anything that just goes viral. Like yeah, it's really just anything that goes viral.
And then like when Facebook buys you out for like millions of dollars, like billions almost, you're freaking
That's insane.
Yeah. That's when you're just like, damn. Well, I wish I had money and I wish I knew how to.
It's considered a virtual currency, but it's also considered a token to certain marketing. So just
I was gonna say because I know Bitcoin is technically like it's not tangible. You can't like hold Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's not physical at all. You can't literally take it out of the bank and hold Bitcoins in your hand. No, it's just all virtual.
It's like, it's crazy.
So apparently, Expedia and Microsoft accept Bitcoins, but as virtual tokens.
It probably takes a shit ton of virtual tokens though, compared to real money. So I'm sure like Expedia, when they do like the hotel thing, right? They book your hotel and flight and shit. Like I'm sure it's like the total cost comes to like $399. Are probably not like it costs 399 Bitcoins. It'd probably be like it costs like 2,000 virtual tokens or some shit like that.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
That's insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, but there's your world news and some other news about Bitcoin and Steam. Yeah.
Straight up.
There's that.
Has anybody been like, because I know tonight's video game awards, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll be watching that.
That's gonna be crazy. I know they're announcing a new, I think it's a game mode for Fortnite, which me and Harley Quinn play. And Rob, I don't know if Rob's here either, but we played that. And Fortnite's pretty fun. I'm kind of interested
to see. Hackers anymore?
Yeah. No, I think they're all fine now. Oh, I know we just got to be weary about
Well, the Fortnite esports will be starting up in 2018.
Yeah, I heard about
that. We're still waiting for the outcome of that Epic Games lawsuit still, so we'll see how that goes.
I think they settle.
Matt.
Getting countersued after what they did, they're just gonna settle.
I think so. They're just gonna be like, whatever, sorry, okay. But so I know they're gonna come out with a new game mode and they're gonna announce it at the Game Awards. Do you guys know anything else that's getting like announced or released or leaked tonight?
No.
Let me type it in real quick.
A lot of people are saying a lot of people are saying that there's like speculation in the Halo community right now that Halo 6 might have a teaser.
Ooh.
Because I guess in like the script notes or something for the Game Awards, there's a note that says CGI trailer for this for 6th game in a a huge AAA game series. So a lot of people are saying Halo, but there's a bunch of other games it could be.
Yeah, there's a bunch of games that could be their 6th installment.
The other thing is that people are saying that because of all this heat that fucking 343 is under, they're thinking like maybe they're putting one out just to like calm everybody down, get them hyped. You know what I mean?
Yes. Calm the hype. I felt that.
As far as I know, I don't really see anything as like a schedule. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so far, I don't see like any type of schedule to come out.
So I know it's going to be live on Twitch. Is there any other places that these peeps can watch it? I mean, if you're watching us, you have Twitch. But if you're on YouTube or listening on Castbox or anything,
you can watch on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook Live, apparently Steam. You can watch on Steam. You can watch it at the PlayStation Store. You can watch it through Xbox. You can watch it through Mixer, IGN, and GameSpot. And then you'll get your live story coverage from Snapchat.
Snapchat story too. That's crazy.
Or you could just go and see it live, make everybody feel bad. You can do that too.
And make everybody feel bad. Yep.
It is in Los Angeles, California. You can get seats that start from $40 to $60. Probably in the nosebleeds, but hey, you'll be there.
Exactly. There might be gift bags, so shut up.
There might be gift bags
at awards all the time.
Yeah, probably. That'd be cool to go see. The Game Awards. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to do that.
We did go to a convention, so that could be on our bucket list of video game events. We should have wrote down our nominee picks. I don't know when we did that. It was like episode 2 or 3. Ato.
My bad. I was discussing something with parentals.
Yeah. I feel you on that one.
Oh, is Dave gone or what? He must be on the phone or something. I see him, he's muted. He must be doing some interview things. So good luck to Dave if this is an interview.
Yes.
Dude needs it. He needs the luck, so give him some dank love.
Heck yeah. Until this becomes like a full-time job.
Yeah.
We're all
gonna be hard at work on this, doing this every single week.
Exactly.
Doing about an hour episode twice a day isn't bad at all. You know what I mean?
Twice a week.
Okay, I'm back.
It's Theory Thursday. I've got to find a theory that we want to talk about.
Oh.
So, let's see, what do we want to do? Video games, movies, TV shows? What do you want to talk about? Give me one of those three and I'll look up one.
We did a factual theory, so maybe we should do let's do a video game theory.
Video game theory? Do we have any type of video game in mind?
I don't know.
Not really.
Blanking.
I'm blanking, dude.
I'm trying to think of theories that everybody really wouldn't know. Of course, the whole Pokemon Ash is in a coma theory. We've all heard that one. We don't want to talk about we can't even begin to get into the whole timeline of Zelda because that shit would just take forever.
I'm looking
on Halo Reddit. I had people talking about 343 could because everyone hates the way the story's going. They could retcon this whole fucking story in Halo 6 by saying Chief was still in cryosleep the whole time. From Halo 3. So people are that's all I've heard from theories. Really, it's not even an official one. It's just people on the Reddit forums talking about they could get rid of all this if in Halo 6 they just retcon it and they say that Chief was in cryosleep that whole time.
Yeah,
it was just a bad dream.
Well, have you heard of that one where Mario and the other characters are just actors?
Oh yeah, that's on Super Mario 2, isn't it?
3.
3.
Yeah.
3, because they're on the stage.
Well, the set, you can see the bolts and stuff, and then at the beginning of the game, they all come out on stage and the curtain opens, and
and they're just in all kinds of different types of fucking games. I mean, they're in fighting games, they're in fucking sports games. And at one time, they were in NBA Street for the Wii. Do you remember that? Or it was a GameCube?
I remember
one
that.
of those two. Yeah, they were in an NBA Street.
You could play as Mario. It was awesome.
You could just you could just go fucking dunk on probably Allen Iverson if he was still in those games at that point.
Dunk.
Dunking on him.
Get dunked.
I'm
Super Mario Odyssey. The city's called New Dunk City. What?
Whoa.
Actually,
Very confirmed.
I think it's Donk, but still.
So have you heard that Animal Crossing may be a child abducting cult? Since there's literally only like one human child.
Yeah.
Fucking village of fucking animals.
Which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That would be scary.
Yeah, and then it's like real life shit, man. Okay, so if they do abduct him, then or her, depending on who you're playing as.
Right.
You're told to go to work, and you have a mortgage on your house you have to pay for. And then they make you do all kinds of other shit like slave work. It's just fucking crazy.
Jeez.
Scary. It's so scary.
So scary.
Has anybody ever played Animal Crossing? Have you guys played Animal Crossing?
No, I have not. I've always wanted to, but I just never gone around to it.
Right.
You?
No, I've never played it.
Everybody knows that theory. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at these different theories on the internet, and it's like, one theory you may not know. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask represents the 5 stages of grief. Everybody knows that.
Oh, yeah.
You're not the first.
Yeah.
Right.
Hit me up with something I know.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm just trying to think of a theory that we can talk about. We're probably going to have to talk... If it's video games, pretty much anyone's probably going to know about that if you play video games. Especially if you watch Game Theory. You're pretty much going to know about the theory that we're going to be talking about. So it doesn't really matter.
Right.
We could just go over one.
Right. Okay, my Pokemon theory that I liked was Pokemon Go, saying that we're the era before the Great Pokemon War, which is another theory.
Which is like Kanto
whatever
theory,
we're
right?
doing. Yeah, us doing this right now, what we're doing right now is gonna set off the Pokemon.
That's actually
War.
pretty interesting that I could follow through with.
Because, there's the Team Baylor, the Team Mystic, and the Team Instinct, and they're all fighting and stuff. And we're all battling or doing shit, and they're thinking this is what we're doing. How us doing Pokemon Go, like, globally right now is the start of the Great War.
Do you think...
Oh, wow.
Right?
Do you think
that's crazy.
Our character on Red and Blue kills your rivals Eradicate?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I heard that one.
Do you
think it does kill it?
Do you think that we kill it? You and your Pokemon kill Eradicate. Do you think that's possible? Because that is really the only Pokemon that has been confirmed within the video games to actually die.
Yeah.
To actually be dead.
Straight up, it's crazy. Like, he's just gone. And where do you find Gary next?
Find him in Lavender Town. In Pokemon Tower.
Pokemon Tower. Like, dude.
And he's like, he's super upset. And then after that, when you start to fight him again, he no longer has his Eradicate.
Because you fucking killed him on the boat, man.
Yeah, you're a murderer.
And at that point, on the boat, you should have your second stage starter Pokemon.
Yeah.
So if you have Charmeleon, Wartortle, or Ivysaur, one of them, kill that Eradicate.
You're just a murderer.
Just a murderer. I wish, there was a headstone for the Eradicate inside Pokemon Tower that you could actually go and visit and, pay your respects. That'd just be weird, right?
That'd be kind of crazy.
Fucking messed up.
Oh, is it confirmed, or is it just the theory that the fire in Pokemon Silver and Gold killed Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon, and then Ho-Oh brought them back as the 3 legendary dogs? Is that confirmed, or is that just a theory?
To be honest, I have never heard that theory.
You've never heard that? Oh my god. Okay, that's one that we could talk about.
What? So, Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon died and got resurrected by Ho-Oh.
Yeah.
And got turned into the 3 legendary dogs.
It's called the Legendary Beast Evolution Theory.
What?
You've never heard that? You know there's a fire in Silver, right? You go to a town and there's a tower that's burned to the ground? Okay, yeah.
Something burnt, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's fucking... That's insane. I never heard that before.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so... I'm trying to find... So it's called the Brass Tower in Usertique City, and I'm probably saying that completely wrong, but whatever. Burned down. There were 3 Pokemon that perished. They were Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. One of the 3 of the first evolutions possible within the game. Then Ho-Oh revives them after the fire as Entei, Suicune, and Raikou.
Whoa.
And then it all represents what happens in the game as well. So Entei represents the flames that burned down the tower. Raikou represents the lightning that struck it. And Suicune represents the rain and wind that put it out. And actually, what I just said is actually canon.
Holy crap.
Oh, wow.
Pokemon. So that is canon, what I just said.
Damn, so that's confirmed.
So that it's confirmed. Now, I just answered my own question, but it's confirmed. At first, it was just like a theory, like, was this possible? Is this how the 3 legendary dogs became prominent in Johto? But that's just cool to know now that this is actually canon and represents the game. This is how Entei, Raikou, and Suicune came to be, and it's all because of Ho-Oh. So that's pretty cool.
And then, you know, there's always that Ho-Oh thing, because you got to see him in the first season of...
What does it say in Ho-Oh's Pokédex? That he brings, like, life to wherever he goes or some shit?
I thought he, like he helps you, he, like, did something with, like, your dreams or something like that. Like, he was like, it makes all the dreams in your life come true. And that's why Ash is like a 10-year-old boy forever just hunting down Pokemon.
Yeah, that's another theory.
Ah.
That's another theory. You're right.
Okay. I think I've heard that one, how you could, like, wish, if you see a Ho-Oh or something, you could wish on it or some shit like that. So he wished to never grow up or some shit. Okay, I think I've heard that one. But damn, that's a crazy theory to think about. So now when I see a freaking...
So, in the original Gold and Silver, it says, Ho-Oh, legends claim this Pokemon flies the world's skies continuously on its magnificent 7-colored wings. A legend says that its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. So that confirms that Ash saw him, or it.
Yes.
In the first episode. Because wasn't there rainbows coming out of Ho-Oh's ass as he's flying away? I think that's what happened. Let's see.
Some crazy shit like that.
I'm trying to look to see if you can find what it said about what you said, Dave. So far, I'm seeing that majority of these is like the same one, that it all flies on its wings, it has colors, and doesn't really say anything. Oh wait, it will reveal itself before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. Maybe that one. In the Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, it says, Ho-Oh's feathers glow in 7 colors depending on the angle at which they are struck by light. These feathers are said to bring happiness to the bearers. The Pokemon is said to live at the foot of a rainbow. So I guess.
It's like a pot of gold.
He's
a pot of gold.
He's a leprechaun that flies.
He's a leprechaun. Ho's leprechaun confirmed. It's just a bunch of leprechauns, like, in a gigantic, like, bird suit. Just, like, flying around.
Right, it's just a bunch of leprechauns holding onto one feather as he flies around. Is that canon? I think that's canon.
So canon. Oh, Lord.
That's pretty funny.
Man, so I was looking through for theories, and there's a theory that Elder Scrolls and Fallout are in the same universe.
I've heard about that.
Yeah,
There's a plant in Fallout that represents one of the plants that you're able to pick.
It's a
in
nerd
Skyrim. There you go.
Yeah, it's nerd root.
I was like, what?
Yep.
Damn, I need to start looking into freaking these things more.
I don't know. But plants can obviously survive, and they can just regrow. So if Skyrim was before Fallout, because obviously Fallout is a post-apocalyptic time, and it's possible that these nerd had just sprouted after the apocalypse. So I don't think it's the same universe. I believe it's just so far into the future that these nerd are still alive. It could be the same area. We never know. That's what I think.
Wait, what? I don't know. I just think Bethesda. I don't know. That's just a weird one.
Right.
Spooky.
Too spoopy.
I know. It's almost Christmas and we're getting all spoopy up in here.
Oh, scary.
We're late.
We're late.
Yeah, we're super late. It's almost Christmas and we're talking about spoopy, scary stories.
We didn't get to do a Halloween cast, sorry.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Hopefully we have webcams by Halloween next year.
That'd be tight.
Right? And we just dress up. That'd be funny.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I got your guys' Christmas presents.
Ooh.
Dude.
Better be good.
I'm over here damn, I don't got shit for any of y'all, and he's like, it better be fucking good.
Better be fucking good. Oh, did you hear that the new Five Nights at Freddy's 6 came out?
Yeah.
You were telling me.
Literally, just one day I'm on YouTube, just looking around, and a video pops up. Five Nights at Freddy Pizza Simulator. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's probably just a tycoon game. So I clicked on it, and it's just freaking GT Live playing, throwing pizzas at these kids, and then it glitches out, and it turns into this fucking ginormous game that was hidden within that little fucking pizza simulator.
Crazy.
And you're able to finish the story. And it is confirmed that it's FNAF 6, and this will be the last FNAF game for the main story.
Crazy.
Who knows? There could be more shit, but as far as the story, it's done. So I'm excited for the theory that game theory is going to bring out about it. To finally close it off for good, because at the end it answers a lot of questions. So
those are the best theory videos. Those are their best videos.
That's where a lot of YouTubers and streamers really got their start. It was because of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's just so popular.
Mm-hmm.
The games are actually really good too. I actually really enjoyed them. I played all of them.
They do exactly what they're meant to do. Fucking scare the shit out of you, even though it's just it's so cartoony in the first one. It's still scary though.
Mm-hmm. It's just cool. I like the mechanics of the game.
Yeah, it gets darker as it goes on, and I read the book, Silver Eyes, I think is what it's called.
Mm-hmm. There's actually
really
3.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
There's a second novel, and then the third one is more of a gaming fact book about the series.
Oh.
It's called the Freddy Files. That's what it's called. It's called the Freddy Files.
Nice.
And it talks about the animatronics and the game mechanics, and it goes a little bit on some lore, but mostly talks about the characters in general.
Yeah, if you guys haven't read Silver Eyes, you guys definitely should.
It really put names to characters within the game itself. That's what it was for.
Yeah, there was some good backstory too in it,
William Afton. Yeah.
Oh.
William Afton, the original purple guy.
William.
Oh, la, la, William. Oh man.
Billy.
You have anything else that pissed you off this week, Dave?
I haven't gotten around to it. I just been working on what pissed me off yesterday. Been trying to stay away from things that piss me off because I get pissed off very fast.
And you have a segment called "What Pissed Dave Offs," and you're trying to stay away from that.
Just once a week, man. Once a week.
Once a week, we can see what
so
pissed
343
Dave
was
off.
this week. Yes.
Yeah.
343 is every week.
It's just there.
Shit straight. It's a constant reminder.
And we'll constantly remind you.
Oh, that. So, let's see if Skeptalk is streaming.
Ooh.
He is.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're streaming today.
Says that he's offline.
Well, he's a liar.
Actually, is he live? I think he's live. Yeah, he's live. He's live right now, actually.
Nice.
So we're gonna be... I'll give him the raid today since he was such a quality dude.
Yeah, he joined in
live
conversation. It was great.
Yeah,
very nice, awesome. Very nice.
Give them a follow. Tell them the Dankcast sent you guys.
Hit him up.
They'll know what it means.
Yep, he's a really cool dude.
Debbie O'Grady sent you.
Debbie O'Grady. Yep, Debbie O'Grady.
They'll know what it means.
Good old Debbie.
We've been live for almost an hour, boys. It's been a good live stream. Been a good talk today.
Good talk.
Didn't have a lot just because it was back-to-back days and we didn't really have enough to like gather up. But it was still.
Yeah, there wasn't a gap for people to do shit. But when we come back on Tuesday,
we need shit to happen.
Yes.
So expect us Tuesday. Back on schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, hopefully. I'll hold us to it. Shit happens.
It does. We'll let you know.
Yeah,
follow us on Twitter.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Twitch. Use our code DANKCAST to get a discount on Rogue Energy.
Hell yeah! Tomorrow they're going to be dropping the new flavor, so we'll be.
You know what it is, or no?
Not yet.
I'm hoping it's. So they have pink lemonade and they have a berry flavor. Who knows what they could drop? Fruit punch would probably be good.
I was going to say, I wonder if they're going to keep to the fruit thing.
Pink lemonade's not really fruity type of flavor. Do you know what I mean?
True. Sugar. Not in these drinks. Not in these drinks.
No, you get straight fucking energy, no sugar, just all day grind with Rogue Energy.
Yep.
Just keep yourself happy.
Energy drink on the market.
So awesome.
I guess is that it for today?
Shirts. I think so.
They got merch. Yeah. They got cups. They got powder.
They got stuff.
And all the good stuff that you want.
Yeah. We're giving away a starter kit at 50, so stay tuned for that. We'll be getting a bunch of shit.
Yep.
Probably a new flavor.
Yeah. Be on the lookout for that, everybody.
Most likely. Yeah, get ready for it. Right on, bros.
It was a good one. Short.
Fucking up.
Short. Good. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate the follow from Hiphox.
Yes.
We will see you guys on Tuesday. Say hi to Skeptalk.
Goodbye.
Good day, guys.
Bye.